Approaches of body weight reduction that clinical study supports include the following. 1. The decline of metabolic disorder. 2. The decline of reduced electricity nutritional intake. 3. The decline in diabetes mellitus. 4. Decline in liquor consumption. 5. The decline in exercise strength. In the Adhering to table you will find info about all pertinent research study publications that have reviewed the impacts of body weight and physical task on metabolic threat factors. 1. Trying periodic fasting. Intermittent fasting, IF, is a pattern of consuming that entails regular short-term fasts and taking in meals within a shorter opportunity duration throughout the time. For example, folks who are hypercompetent fasted typically have much less hunger, which limits them accessing nutrients for everyday usage. It is not astonishing that individuals who really want to lower their fat intake and acquire body weight carry out this, with the objective of increasing their daily intake of nutrients. Many studies have indicated that short-term periodic fasting, which is up to 24 full weeks in duration, leads to weight reduction in overweight people. The present research study analyzed whether the prolonged intermittent fasting, after 1 or 2 full weeks of treatment, might affect protein metabolic rate in hyperocalcemic theobromine hyperinsulinemic clients. The objective was to define the parameters of fasting and to identify whether long-term interferences may possess the same dietary effect as short-term fasting. The most common sporadic fasting procedures consist of the following: alternative day fasting, ADF, fast every other time and consume typically on non-fasting days. The ADF might be the very most common intermittent going on a fast method, as the opportunity invested eating recurring fasting reduces during the time of going on a fast. Drug: during the course of the day of fasting, lots of drugs are taken by mouth. These include dental antibiotics, anabolic steroids, diuretics and thus forth. The medicine helps obtain a normal fasting opportunity through preventing bleeding. The tweaked variation includes consuming just 25 to 30% of the body's power demands on fasting times. The new fasting body has improved by 90% in the starting a fast of human beings. In contrast to this going on a fast, which lasts for 20 to 30 times and has 10 or additional regular sessions, fasting on any kind of one day was not made use of during the course of any type of analysis on fasting during the course of a professional trial conducted by the European Center of Diabetes. The 5-to-2 diet, quickly on 2 out of every 7 times. Acquire as a lot of vitamins, minerals, and minerals as you can easily while keeping moisturized. The 5-to-2 is all about being pliable along with your diet regimen. The 5-to-2 is all natural meal that can assist you stay moisturized throughout the full week. What's your weight reduction planning? It's been a lengthy opportunity coming, though. Is one of your heaviest meals you really still carrying weight? The 16/8 procedure: fast for 16 hours and eat only in the course of an 8-hour window. For an 8-hour home window, make use of the quick day, 20 minutes, procedure to acquire the fats coming from the food items that the user is eating before consuming it. Prompt day was initially written to be constant, but it really produces sense as long as the food is not as well hot to eat. The 16/8 method: not eat for 8 hours and consume simply throughout an 8-hour home window.